You are welcome to CMO Online Mathematics class. Today we are going to look at fraction. What is a fraction? A fraction can be defined as a number consisting of two numerals with one numeral on top of the other, i.e. A all over B, where A is the numerator and B is the denominator, e.g. 1 all over 2, 3 over 4, 9 over 10, etc. Fractions are divided into three. We have the proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed number. What are we trying to say? What we are trying to say is that a fraction can be defined as any number that has a numerator and a denominator, where the numerator is the number on top, the denominator is the number under. Examples of fractions are 1 over 2, 3 over 4. Any number, any value that has a numerator and a denominator is called a fraction. We have three types of fraction. We have the proper fraction, the improper fraction, and the mixed number. You can look at what we have on the board. It's a proper fraction has numerator less than the denominator, e.g. 2 all over 3, 5 all over 7, and so forth. So when a fraction, when the numerator is less than the denominator, it is called a proper fraction. When the numerator is less than the denominator, is called a proper fraction in the sense that when the number on top is smaller than the number under, it is called a proper fraction. The improper fraction is the opposite of a proper fraction, where the numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, we have what? 5 all over 3, 8 all over 5, and so forth. So when you see a fraction where the numerator is greater than the denominator, it is called an improper fraction. Then we have another fraction known as mixed number. A mixed number are numbers that has a whole number part and a fractional part. The examples are 2 all over 2, 2 over 5, 1, 5 over 7. The whole number part is this part here. The 2 is the whole number part. Then the fractional part is what? 2 all over 5. So now we are going to take some examples on fraction. We are going to take some solvings of fraction. If you look at what we have on the board, we are asked to simplify the following. A, 1 all over 4 plus this. If you look at A now, there's questions A. Question number A. They are all in mixed number. So when you see a fraction like this, the first thing you are going to do when you see a mixed number like this, a question like this that has to do with mixed number, the first you have to do is to change it to what? An improper fraction. So let's take some examples of fraction. Let's look at the first example we have on the board. 1 all over 4 plus 1 all over 2 all over 5 1 all over 8 minus 3 all over 4. So the first we are going to do, we are going to change this to what? Improper fraction. So the first thing, 4 times 1, when you are changing, it means you are using your denominator to multiply the whole number part times what? The numerator. So we have 4 times 1 to give us what? 4. Plus 1 will give us what? 5 all over 4. Plus 2 times 1 will give us 2. Plus 1 will give us what? 3 all over 2. Then all over 8 times 5 will give us 40, plus 1 will give us what? 41 all over 8. Minus 4 times 3 will give us 12. 12 plus 3 will give us what? 15 all over 4. Then if you look at this now, you can see that the numerator, we have fraction in the numerator. We have fraction in the denominator. So in that case, we are going to solve for the numerator first before we solve for the denominator. Then now, I'm going to bring my numerator, the value for I'm going to write numerator so that you know we are solving for the numerator. I'm picking out the values for numerator, which is what? 5 all over 4 plus what? 3 all over 2. Now, the next we are going to do, we are going to look for the LCM. So I'm going to write LCM is equals to what? 4. So I'll put down my 4. The LCM, which is 4 divided by 4, we are using the LCM to work for this fraction first. When we are through, we go to the next fraction. So 4 divided by 4 will give us what? 1. 1 times 5 will give us what? 5. Plus 4 divided by 2 will give us what? 2. 2 times 3 will give us what? 6. So you have now 5 plus 6 will give us what? 11 all over 4. So we are solved for the numerator. We are now going to go down to the denominator because it has what? A fraction. So now I'm going to write denominator. I'm going to bring out the fraction for denominator, which is 41 all over what? 8 minus what? 15 all over what? 4. I'm looking for the LCM, just the way we did for our numerator. And LCM now is what? 8. 8 divided by 8 will give us what? 1. 1 times 41 will give us what? 41. Minus 8 divided by 4 will give us 2. 2 times 15 will give us what? 30. So we have now 41 minus 30 will give us what? 11 all over 8. So now we have solved for the numerator and also for the denominator. We are going to bring our different answers. Now we are going to bring an answer for our numerator and answer for our denominator because we have a division sign here. So now I'm going to write now, therefore, we have 11 all over 4 divided by 11 all over 8. This is the same thing as saying 11 all over 4, put your division sign, which is this line, that is this division here, then 11 all over 8. So now, we are going to bring down our 11 all over 4. This division sign, we want to change it to times. And as you are changing it to times, the denominator becomes your numerator, while your numerator becomes your denominator. So I'm going to put here times 8 all over 11. So we divide. Something can divide. 11 can go. 11 divided by 11 will give us 1. 4 here 1. 4 into 8 will give us what? 2. So our answer is what? 2. So that is our answer. So we are going to take the second part, which is what? B. We are going to take the second part, which is what? B. So let's solve for B. We have 2 all over x minus 1 minus 3 all over what? X minus 2. So I'll write my solution. So the first thing we are going to do now, let's write down the question out. 3 all over x minus 2. We are going to look for the LCM. So our LCM is what? X minus 1 bracket x minus 2. The combination of the two, it give you your LCM. Then now, to look for the LCM. The LCM is x minus 1 bracket x minus 2. So now we are going to use the LCM to work for each of the fraction. So I'm going to write down now my LCM divided by this fraction. So this x minus 1, we cancel this x minus 1. What is left is what? X minus 2. So let me put down my LCM first. X minus 1 bracket x minus 2. So use your x minus 1 to cancel this x minus 1. What is left is what? X minus 2. Then times your numerator. So we have this as well. 2, open bracket, x minus 2, close your bracket. Minus, use your LCM to divide the denominator here. So use x minus 2, cancel x minus 2. What is left is what? X minus 1. So times it with your numerator, which is what? 3, open bracket, x minus what? 1, close your bracket. Then when you get to this stage, the next thing you are going to do, we are going to use the expansion method. We are using the number outside to multiply what is inside the value. So we have this as 2 times x will give us what? 2x. Minus 2 times 2 will give us what? 4. Minus 3 times x will give us what? 3x. Minus will give us what? Plus. So the sign changes to what? Plus. So we have what? 3 times 1 to give us what? 3. All over your LCM. So in this, the next thing we are going to do, we are going to collect like terms. Like terms, collection of like terms means we are going to bring out all the ones having the same coefficient. You can see we have the one having x and x together, and we have the one that are just whole number. So we are going to collect the like terms. So I'm going to bring down my values: 2x minus 3x minus 4 plus 3 all over the LCM x minus 1, x minus 2. So when we have done that, the next thing we are going to do here is this. We are going to work out 2x minus 3x will give us what? Minus x. Because 2 is less than 3. So when you subtract it, it gives you a minus sign. Then minus x. Then now minus plus will give us what? Minus. We are applying the sign rule. Minus plus will give us what? Minus. So we are going to use that minus to subtract now. So 4 minus 3 will give us what? 1. Then we put down our sign there, our minus sign, and put what? 1. Then all over your LCM, x minus 1, x minus 2. So now x cannot be negative. So now we are going to change by using the sign rule. X minus will give us what? Plus. So we have this as what? X plus minus will give us what? Plus. Then plus what? 1 all over what? Your LCM. So this is our answer because we cannot simplify further. So now when you're asked to solve a fraction, first thing you have to do, if it has a mixed number, you know that you're changing it to improper fraction. When you have done that, you look for your LCM. So we are going to take another example. To take another example 2. Simplify the following. A. 4 all over p minus 3 minus 1 all over p plus 2. B. 3 all over 2 all over 3 plus 2 1 all over 5 minus 7 all over 1. So let's take the first one. We are going to take the first one, which is what? A. 4 all over p minus 3 minus 1 all over p plus 2. As I said earlier, when you are given a fraction, you have to look for the first thing is to look for your LCM. So I'm going to look for my LCM. My LCM is the combination of the two, mostly when they're having different signs and different values. So I'm going to write p minus 3 bracket p plus 2. So I'll put down my LCM, which is what? P minus 3 p plus 2. Use your LCM to divide your denominator, multiply by your numerator. So p minus 3 cancel p minus 3. What is left is what? P plus 2. So multiply it by the numerator, which is 4. So I'm going to write 4 open bracket p plus 2 minus, use your LCM to divide the denominator here. So p plus 2 divided by p plus 2. What is left is what? P minus 3. Multiply it by your numerator. So we have this as what? 1 open bracket p minus 3. So now we expand. So 4 times p will give us what? 4p plus 4 times 2 will give us what? 8 minus 1 times p will give us what? P, or rather put 1p, but 1 is the coefficient of what? P. And so let me put 1 there. So now minus minus will give us what? Plus 1 times 3 will give us what? 3 all over your LCM, p minus 3 p plus 2. So now we are going to collect like terms. Collect like terms. We are collecting like terms. We are bringing the ones having p. Then just like what we did in the previous example. So I'm going to write 4p minus p plus 8 plus 3 all over p minus 3 p plus 2. So the next thing we are going to do now, we are going to work further. 4p minus p, this is a coefficient of 1. So it's going to have 4 minus 1 to give us 3. So we are putting a 4p minus p will give us what? 3p. Then plus 8 plus 3 will give us what? 11. All over your LCM, p minus 3 p plus 2. So if you look at this now, we cannot simplify further. So this becomes our answer. We are going to take the second part, which is B. So let's go for the solution for B. We have 2 all over 3 plus 2 1 all over 5 minus 7 all over 1. You can see that there are some numbers here, fraction here that is a mixed number. So we have to convert it first to improper fraction. So we have this as well. 3 times 3 will give us 9. 9 plus 2 will give us what? 11 all over 3. Plus 5 times 3 give us what? 10. 10 plus 1 give us what? 11 all over 5 minus 7 all over 1. So I'm going to look for your LCM. LCM will give us 15. 2 and 5 will give us 15. So use the LCM to divide. We are working for this fraction. When we are through with this, we go to the next one. That is how we are going to do it. So 15 divided by 3 will give us what? 5. Let me put my LCM. 15 divided by 3 will give us what? 5. 5 plus 15 divided by 5 will give us what? 3. 3 times 11 will give us what? 33. So I want us to work for the addition part using board math. We can still work further. Let's just work further now. Then now 15 divided by 1 will give us 15. 15 times 7 will give us 100 and let's check 105. So all over what? Your LCM, which is what? 15. So let's add up this. 55 plus 33 will give us what? 88 all over what? 15 minus 105. So now we are going to make this by subtracting minus 105 all over 15. So now we are going to subtract. So I'm bringing the bigger number out, which is 105 minus 88 all over the LCM 15. So 105 minus 88 will give us. So we are going to subtract 105 minus 88 will give us 17 all over 15. So we can also put this in mixed number. We can end there. We can also put it in mixed number. How many times will 15 go into 7? 17. 1. Remember what? 15, 16, 17. Remember 2 all over 15. So this is our answer. We are going to stop here for today. So whenever we are given a question on fraction, please endeavor to, if it's the one that has mixed number, you first of all convert it to improper fraction. So thank you very much. See you in our next class. Bye.